Well. Ugh. What is good? What is Gucci? I'm not gonna take too long with this. One moment. I'm not gonna be that long, but obviously, Super has come to its finale. Yeah, I'm a little late. Well, hiatus, whatever you want to call it. But it's the end for now. And we had some crazy developments in the final episode. We had, we could even step back to a couple episodes before that. We found out both Vegeta and Android 17 are alive. Trash. Now, I don't, I may be misconstrued on the concept of self destructing. When someone self destructs, it's supposed to be the end all to be all. There should be no other chances. There should be no other methods of coming back unless you believe in reincarnation or some shit, or unless they just have the Dragon Balls on deck. Unless someone had a pair of Dragon Balls in the stands that I didn't know about and immediately brought back 17 is the only way that he should be fucking alive in this tournament of power. Um, that being said, so yeah, 17's was alive. And then it became a match between Goku, Frieza, 17, and Jiren, all working together to take him down. And Jiren, who personality is becoming more and more trash as this series continued on further, I started losing more and more respect for him because he pulled one of the most whole ass moves I've ever seen. Like, this man literally getting ready to erase the stands. Why he didn't get in trouble for that, I will never know. Because when Frost tried to attempt the exact same shit, he was getting gotten rid of immediately and saying if anybody else gets that a check, then they gotta get fucking eliminated as well. So I didn't understand that. That's a little frustrating. Um, that being said, I mean, damn, before I even go any further than that, it's fucking trash Jiren's backstory. I would have definitely preferred him not to have gotten one. Like, and like, what was the fucking antagonist for Jiren's name? Evil Doer? You couldn't do better than Evil Doer? You couldn't give him the guy a fucking name? Whatever. I digress. But anyway, the fight continued on with Goku and Frieza using several tag team moves to try and take him down. And they're fighting. 17, who's apparently got even stronger or some shit, was blasting the living shit out of Jiren, which I didn't think he should be able to damage him to that extent. But he was. His key blasts were just very effective against Jiren. I don't know. Maybe it was like some Hunter x Hunter shit where your nin gets stronger after death. I don't know. Cause yes, he's supposed to be fucking dead. Um, what a clusterfuck. And then it ends up in tag teaming, and takes Frieza and Goku ended up taking him down jointly. Whereas the person who should not even exist ends up becoming the winner. And for all these fuck niggas out here calling him MVP, your MVP shouldn't exist. Like, come on. All right, I don't even know. Like I said, I don't want to rant too long, but and I'm supposed to watch Dragon Ball Z just for the fights. So let me be honest here. If I'm honest here, those fights were extremely visually appealing. Even the last one, as much sense as it wasn't supposed to make, beautiful visuals, beautiful. But that's just not who I am. I can't shut my brain off. I can't go baka mode for too long. I gotta analyze some shit sometimes. That's unfortunately just how I am. And when I sit down and I sit back and I analyze Super, I'm just like, this is fucking stupid. Objectively, Android 17 is supposed to be stronger than Super Saiyan 2. in a tournament of power, he should not be doing shit. Master Roshi's somewhere along the way should get one shot at. Same with Krillin, same with Tien. Gohan, severely disrespected. Piccolo, he was strong. But strong as an android, so he can at least hold his own a little bit. Frieza, Golden Frieza, supposed to be dominating out there. I understand that, that's fine. Vegeta didn't showcase that much until basically he fought Toppo. Yeah, Mo, Baka mode. I basically have to go through complete idiocy straight up. 18 also not supposed to be stronger than the Super Saiyan 2. Like, and then when you go back to the training arcs, when he's first gathering everybody. Well, apparently they were that strong, Monkey D. King, because Goku went Super Saiyan Blue for a fucking few of them. Like Ribrianne's crew and all that. That's fucking stupid. Back in the training arcs when he was gathering up everybody to go to the Tournament of Power, 17 was competing with the Super Saiyan Blue Goku. Where in the fuck, or what in the fuck was he doing to even give him a power boost like that? How the fuck was Krillin not bitch slapped through a mountain when they were sparring and he's Super Saiyan Blue? That doesn't make any fucking sense. Oh, they're sparring. I don't give a fuck. He shouldn't be able to spar with base Goku. Base fucking Goku should beat the living shit out of Krillin. Master Roshi training shouldn't even be stronger than Tien. Master Roshi is supposed to be the weak link. Now I understand him sealing people away. That's clever. His Kamehameha should be null and void or have no effect on any opponent at all in the Tournament of Power. That is fucking asinine. That is asinine. It's so inconsistent. It makes my blood boil. Hit was dope. What the technique he used in Jiren was dope, and the fact that Jiren was so powerful that he superseded fucking time is like nigga. Do you think I smoke crack? Writers of Super. Do you think that everybody who was a fan of Dragon Ball Z just fucking like bends over and snorts cocaine? Because you must fucking think we're fucking remedial to think that we're not gonna notice some of this shit and just that we should be okay with it. Not everybody in America is gonna fucking go Baka mode. It's impossible that you think that we all not gonna notice the discrepancies. And it's an insult to our intelligence. And at the end, we have 17 getting his wish, everybody coming back, and this nigga taking a luxury cruise or whatever the fuck he was doing on fucking the Love Boat. And everybody's like, oh, he's the GOAT. He's the MVP. Your GOAT / MVP shouldn't exist right now. He should be floating around in cyber limbo. It's crazy. Yeah, I agree. Both Goku and Jiren overpowered time. But the time that Jiren overpowered is even crazier than what Goku did, because it was accumulated over time. They did all this shit to explain it. Yet he still broke through. I'm gonna see what y'all saying in the chat. Talk to that inconsistency. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to the consistency. Let me roll up. Go ahead, cause you got to be chopped to be to. Oh my god, it's a hater in the comments. The other universes weren't that strong. Nah, fuck that monkey. They were that strong. They were that strong because it's random base niggas with random techniques that are fucking go to toe to toe with Gohan, which is another reason why I say he was disrespected. This nigga is supposed to be stronger than Majin Buu. Gohan is supposed to be stronger than Majin fucking Buu, and this nigga's out here that were just going toe to toe with him like he were shit. These Nameks, these random Nameks, should get fodderized by Gohan. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. They're holding a candle to him. Even if they're as strong as Piccolo, Gohan should beat the living shit out of them. That's bullshit. This shit have to have no father-son Kamehameha between Piccolo and him. And he saved his ass with special beam cannon. Gohan was doo-doo. And Kefla, don't get me started on Kefla. Kefla, this bitch was basically planetary devastation level. Goku had to be Ultra Instinct to get a hit off on him. And if Ultra Instinct was just like not power, yet just reaction time and everything, how the fuck was the Kamehameha truly powerful enough to take Kefla out? If he was still Ultra Instinct. And how could he constantly let's talk Goku getting tired. So Goku's getting tired and for a while could only fight in base. And as Goku continued to use more of his energy and get more and more exhausted, this nigga was powering up. Oh, I'm exhausted, so I can't transform right now. Super Saiyan. Oh man, I'm extenuating so much energy. Super Saiyan 2. And so on, 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 until once again he's Ultra Instinct with minimal energy. And at this point, he doesn't have it mastered. So even at then, he's constantly burning up more energy without full mastery. I don't understand. Like, this is absolutely like ridiculous. And then this is a tournament of power to decide the fate of universes. And this nigga Goku is teaching KO and Cauliflower how to transform. I'm missing something key. What am I missing? Let me know what I'm missing while I continue to rant. How to transform and teaching them and teaching them. Now I would have been even more furious if you taught them how to go Super Saiyan Blue. But what am I missing, Monkey? So yeah. So and do we really? I mean, yeah, it's Goku. I get it. Godku, the savior of the universe. Yes, he should. Yes, he's gonna learn Ultra Instinct really fast. Something that a man who's been in this universe for millions, maybe billions of years, has not mastered Ultra Instinct. But this Saiyan nigga in 20 minutes masters Ultra Instinct. My head is on fire. My head is on fire. And like, you guys might be pissed at me for shitting in this series. I don't give a fuck. Because they deserve this. Writers deserve this. Power scale is all fucked. Don't look at DBZ for power scaling. If you want to be honest, Dragon Ball Z's power scaling wasn't bad. They didn't do a shitty job. So you guys can suck my dick. Because they did a decent job there. Tournament of Power, everything went out the window. They just said fuck it all. What am I missing, Monkey D? You still haven't said it. Y'all want to pop in? Fine. I'll go to the Discord VC. Y'all want to talk about it? We can pop in. We'll talk about it right now. I'm down to talk about it. I'm in a live VC. Feel free to join me. Come on. Nah, nigga, this is not a video game. This is not Dragon Ball Z Budokai. You're not gonna get more energy from fighting. It is the complete opposite. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Not buying it. I'm not buying it. No. What's up, Mo? What's up, Monkey D? I'm not buying that.
Nigga, say less. You know I'm here, nigga.
Yo, what up?
This is horse shit. What's up? I'm actually think I'm getting angry again.
Hey, but you seen my comment though?
I disagree with you completely.
I do too. And my whole thing is like when they speak of Ultra Instinct, when they speak of this is something that is very, very difficult to attain. Although Weiss was hinting at it a long time ago,
Yeah.
saying when you get your body to the
episodes,
point, when you get your body to the point where it can move on its own, nobody will beat you. But you got people in the stands. Even the clown god of destruction were shocked. Like, this nigga really mastered it. And when he ran out of it and they said, oh, okay, yeah, of course not. There's no fucking way he just mastered it like that. No, hell no. There's no way.
Wait. See, this is why I don't like how everybody is, you feel me, as a community when it comes to certain shit. Because, bro, this is the exact same shit.
Oh, did you cut out? Or was
Monkey?
that?
I don't know if it was me, but pretty much what I'm trying to say is when Goku first went Super Saiyan, this is the exact same shit. It was some unattainable that nobody else did except for the legendary Super Saiyan, and we had no problem with that as kids. We only have a problem with it now because we're adults and it don't make no sense to us. We're not looking at it for the fact that it's not supposed to make sense. It's an anime and it's about fights. That's what's supposed to.
No, I get that. But you wanna. But the thing about the Super Saiyan, they were hinting this throughout the entire saga, the entire Namek saga, saying, and nobody knew what the fuck it was. Like before we saw Super Saiyan,
Frieza's weakness.
But Ultra Instinct was foreshadowed though. Remember?
No, I know. Back in episode 20, I know.
But my whole thing is that this Super Saiyan like prophecy, we didn't know what the Vegeta could have attained it for all we know. We didn't know how it looked. When Vegeta was saying, "Yo, I think I did it,"
pure heart. He wasn't pure heart. Remember?
I know, but he's saying we didn't
like
know.
It seems
we didn't know how it was supposed to look. Is what he's saying.
But what I'm trying to say is, it seems like there has to be certain things to.
No, I get that. But my whole thing with Ultra Instinct is, which is what I'm happy about what they did at the end. Like when I first saw that he ran out of it, I thought that was something like they were like Super was before they said, "Oh, we're ending it." I thought they were hinting at this is going to be Goku's best, end all be all thing. This is going to be his strongest thing, but he's not going to get it now. They're just teasing you.
Yeah,
like this is something he will attain in the end of the series when he finally reaches his peak, his goal. This is what he will attain, and they're giving you a glimpse of how it could be. Because this isn't something like this Ultra Instinct compared to Super Saiyan is not even comparable. Because realistically, the Saiyans, a lot of people say, oh, only specific group of them could have achieved it. But when I look at it, Saiyans were cocky. Wherever they went, they amongst themselves, they just wanted to be the best in the universe. Goku never had that mentality. His mentality was, I don't care who's the best. I just want to better myself. And when the Saiyans, I feel a lot of Saiyans could have gone Super Saiyan, but when you're one of the strongest races in the universe, why would you push yourself that far? There's no reason to. And the fact that this legendary prophecy was hinted at and teased, and it came to fruition with the one person who didn't want to see this happen, Frieza. The one person who said, I eliminated all these monkeys so this shit doesn't happen, to finally have it happen in front of his face.
What's up,
it makes it all that much better. But Ultra Instinct, what I'm happy about is they said he can't do it anymore. And I'm really happy about that, because that shit is not something Goku should attain right now by any means, realistically.
So I'm gonna say that even though that went down, I wasn't even mad about that, because I'm like, it's Goku. He's supposed to do the unattainable. He's supposed to do the unexpected. It's Goku. So Ultra Instinct, him having that, fine. But then there's just small little things that I'm getting into the idiosyncrasies. I'm a nitpicker like that. It's just how I am. I can't turn my brain off sometimes, Like when he's fighting
exactly.
Anyone basically, and he's constantly talking about how, and the crowds talk about he doesn't have his energy. He's tired. He's got to build it back up. But all of a sudden he's on the precipice of going down, and he powers up. And then when he powers up again,
which makes no sense.
He's not supposed to be able to do that because Ultra Instinct, he hasn't mastered it, and he's using an influx of energy where it's too much coming out at once. The heat was coming out too much, which is why he didn't master it. He should not be able to do that.
Exactly. And back to Monkey's point about the Super Saiyan, I can 100% confirm that when he went Super Saiyan, we can't say he mastered it. We can't say he mastered Super Saiyan. But when this nigga said, oh, he's mastered Ultra Instinct, the shit Beerus and all these guys have been trying to do for millions of years, regardless of whether they're slacking on it or not, you tell me in the span of 45 minutes or whatever that this man attains something the gods couldn't? Nah, man, that's just too big. That's just too big of a jump. Even for Goku. And Goku's one of my favorite characters ever. But come on. Like, I don't see it.
Yeah, like you do make a good point when it comes to that, and I feel you. Like there was a major difference when it came to Super Saiyan and Ultra Instinct. I'm just looking at it for the fact that I don't even know if you remember how long did it take for Goku to get back to Earth from that planet where he learned instant transmission from?
A whole year.
I think wasn't it a year? I believe a year and 6 months. 4 years.
Okay, so we could say he had a whole year to train his Super Saiyan because when he came back, he was flexing. Like he was flexing hard.
Oh no,
he was just chilling in Super Saiyan. He wasn't even going normal anymore.
Yeah. That's when he came out of the hyperbolic time chamber, though. That's when he could just stay in that form.
You're right.
Like,
that was after the hyperbolic.
Nah. I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about when Trunks showed up and
talking about when he first came back.
Asked him to go Super Saiyan. Like he was pretty much flexing
because he came back from hard.
I'm saying we could say he might not even had it mastered then until after the
hyperbolic. I don't think he did.
Nah, at that point, giving Goku a year, we know for that whole year he trained.
Okay.
No, I get that, but the thing about it is like you can train something to be stronger, but I don't think he could have sustained it like how he did when he came out of the hyperbolic time chamber. Because when he came out, this man was eating, he was like sleeping in Super Saiyan form.
Nigga, like, Gohan was doing the same shit.
Smashing Chi-Chi. Exactly. Everything was Super Saiyan.
Exactly.
That's why Goten came out Super Saiyan.
yeah. Like, it's wild. But even then, bro, I keep telling people, Goten and Trunks, I can make the excuse that, you know, they had the genes. They had the genes from their dads to be able to go this far. But with Kale and nah, bro, you go to Super Saiyan 1 and Super Saiyan 2 in the same day? Nah. There's a problem. There's a major problem with that.
See, I think
I don't care. I don't care if she is a prodigy. This whole tingling thing in my back. Nah, I don't mess with that.
Nigga, I just think she's the Goku of they shit, nigga. G shit.
She is. Willis, you just got here. What you want to say, man?
I mean, Super still trash. And trash. My only thing about that whole Ultra Instinct thing is when I look at it long term, I know what's going to happen. It's going to be Goku's facing another unbeatable opponent, and the way they're going to write themselves out of that is he's going to pull out Ultra Instinct again.
Yeah, but I agree. He's mastered it, so of course he's going to pull it out again. But
unless he fights somebody with Ultra Instinct,
well, now he's like, oh, I can't use it anymore.
What's up?
But then,
and I'm so happy about that. I really am. Like,
what's good?
I just when I saw that form when we saw it, what was it back at episode? Was it 108 or 109, 110, 110?
I think 109.
Yeah, 109. Yeah, when we saw that, I was like, okay, this is really cool. Like this is Ultra Instinct.
My man got the English trumpets and everything. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, I fucked with it because now at least he's able to he wasn't doing shit to Jiren still, but at least he was like competing with him. Mm-hmm. But when they immediately said, "Oh, you know, this heat feels weird. I don't know, it feels different." That's when I said, "All right, I fuck with it," because I'm hoping that this nigga just did it this once, and we ain't gonna see that shit again until like later, much later in the series. But when that shit happened, I was like, "Damn!" Like,
yeah. So let's not get caught up on the Ultra Instinct because there's a shit ton more discrepancies. Let's talk about
you talk about the Goku Black.
Let's talk about Vegeta's mastered form and how he sacrificed himself as well.
Bullshit.
And then after he did that and supposedly didn't fucking die, was able to go back into that form again.
Oh no, Virgo! That was probably more trash than 17 coming back. Man, this man blew himself up. This man blew himself up, and you tell me he can still fight Jiren and go back into the same mode?
What?
Nah,
The
nah.
same
Listen.
fucking
I ain't gonna
mode?
lie. That Crip nigga had me mad because when he first went into that form, he ain't even think about his wife or his kids. Man, he thought about the Jit from the other universe.
Shit, wild, dog. Yeah, and you're
Wild.
right. He did not. He
And
wasn't
I
thinking
gotta
about
admit, like,
bowling them.
I was low key rooting for Topo. Like when a nigga says, "Yo, this shit is too important. Now I just gotta throw everything away, everything I know. I just gotta throw that shit away because survival is all I care about right now." I fucked with him for that. But when he even told this nigga Vegeta, "Nigga, since you still have like those little promises you're holding on to, you ain't gonna beat me because you don't want it bad enough. You don't want it bad enough." That's exactly what he was trying to tell him, and he still got fucked somehow. I don't even know how he beat him. Makes no sense.
He beat him because he wanted it worse.
Nah, man. If you throw away everything, if you throw everything to the wayside just so you can survive, bro, I don't know, nigga. You should be the strongest. I'm sorry.
Nah, I
Like,
feel like if you're fighting for something to protect, you'll be the strongest. Like if somebody breaks into my house and I know my two sons is in the room, I'm killing everybody who's breaking in, bro. I'm fighting because I have something to protect, not just because I'm fighting to protect myself.
all right. That's a good point.
I agree with that, Monkey D. But
What you said, man?
I said I agree with
I just don't like. They didn't explain how we should have just overpowered that Hakai thing. It doesn't make any sense to me. Like I don't. That thing is literally meant to just destroy anything it touches. We saw that throughout the whole episode. This nigga, whatever he touches, just blows up. But Vegeta overpowers that shit somehow.
Wait, can we talk about the name of that form though? Like,
I'm calling it Royal Blue. That's it.
Super Saiyan.
Wait,
Super
you're
Saiyan
really gonna
God.
call it Royal
Super
Blue?
Saiyan Blue.
That's literally what I'm gonna call it.
Call that nigga Vegeta Crip.
What about
nigga,
Master
man.
Blue?
Nah,
How
just
you
Crip
gonna
nigga.
call it Master Blue? What?
Master.
Oh, hello, people. Well, hey,
This nigga,
Virgo.
this nigga BD or something.
BD.
Yeah.
Vegeta, nigga, all that blue.
So and I'm mad because one, Jiren didn't need a backstory, and he didn't need to act like a hoe in the end.
Like, no, nigga, you gotta commend him, bro. He was trying to destroy the friendship power up. He tried to overwhelm the friendship.
I know you did not just call it the friendship.
That was a whole.
I gotta give Jiren props. This nigga tried. This nigga said, "Who needs friendship?" He tried to beat the friendship power up. He tried. I gotta commend him on that.
Who needs bring friendship? This nigga to the streams more, man. He's speaking facts.
Like real
like
talk.
I'm sorry, what kind of
I'm sorry. Like can we please just give Jiren, I know Jiren is ass, but let's give him a round of applause.
I hate that he did that.
No, it's just that name.
He tried, bro.
Power that's like some dumb power up from like some 90s cheesy cartoon or some shit.
Like One Piece,
y'all gonna let me rant. I'm closing this off to myself. Now listen.
First of all,
fuck your friends, nigga.
There are no cheesy. Wait a minute. There are no cheesy power ups in.
They thought I was joking, but I actually just closed it off to myself. They gonna let me rant about this shit. I am pissed off at Jiren. That weak ass motherfucking backstory was fucking trash. What, like, nigga, what? Like, motherfucking evildoer? I'm gonna let these niggas back in.
Let's keep on with this super.
Y'all niggas thought I was joking.
But
I was like, dang. Go ahead and talk about the
Virgo doesn't care about the
backstory. Go ahead.
Shit, at least I was gonna have your back.
Backstory.
Say go
Bruh, actually, wait. Before we get into the Jiren backstory, I just gotta say one more thing about this Vegeta shit. Can you tell me why Jiren had to block attacks from a tireless base Vegeta when this nigga Jiren wasn't even flexing when Goku attacked him in the beginning? It took a Super Saiyan God to get this guy to move. And you're telling me that Jiren had to block
because Vegeta's base form was getting stronger throughout the tournament. He's the Saiyan.
Monkey,
so
I get that.
His base
I get
got
that, but
stronger than
his base form in a tired out state. This man is on 1%. You tell me a 1% Vegeta base form.
No. Let me tell. No. You want to know why?
Go ahead.
Plot holes.
Well,
exactly.
Yeah, of course.
My thoughts exactly. If I'm Jiren, I'm like, nigga, go ahead and throw all the punches you want. Go ahead and throw all the punches you want. He shouldn't have moved an inch. He should have just stood there and taken them shits. That's it.
He got to make it look good.
I'm sorry, but the whole Tournament of Power should let you know that, yeah, them super people were on some fuck shit when writing this stuff. I'm sorry.
When they wrote this, it's like they're questioning our intelligence.
Look, exactly. Like, I'm sorry. Like, okay, let me just say that.
One Piece, fam. It's not like Dragon Ball Z doesn't have no storyline. It doesn't make no sense.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing, though. Okay, here's my. Was it Virgo?
Yeah, it used to be. It used to be.
Was Virgo?
Used to make sense.
Yeah, like Dragon Ball, like up till the Cell Saga, I think storyline wise, it was there. It was there. You could enjoy a good story up to the Cell Saga, but when it got into the Majin Buu saga, even then, I can tell you right now, the Majin Buu saga is 100 times more better and more properly executed. As shitty as it was, more executed properly than this Tournament of Power.
Amen.
You know what was it? I was told that apparently they wanted to stop the show after the Cell Saga, like after that, and they wanted it just to end, but people wanted it to keep going, and that's why we got like the Majin Buu saga. That's how we got GT, and now we have the thing that we call the Super.
See, exactly. The only reason why I kind of fuck with Super because it kind of makes sense to me what I think they're trying to do, and I think the universes that were brought back is what the whole tournament was about. Is to bring back those other universes. That way, that's where we get more enemies from in the future and shit. And that's the only reason why I don't care what happened because I know the next time Super comes back out, whatever it's called or whatever, it'll actually be decent.
Well, like I said, hopefully whatever it is next time in the future is not on some fuck shit because I'm sorry, Super was on some straight fuck shit. You can fight me about it. It truly was on some fuck shit. Because here's the thing, okay?
Wow.
Here's the thing. I was okay at first with Super Saiyan God. I was okay with that. Then came Super Saiyan Blue. Again, I was okay with it. I was like, okay, 2 different power forms, that's fine. Then after that, that's when a lot of fuck shit started happening. Okay? Like, for real, we got freaking, what was it? Fucking Goku Rose or some bullshit. Then you had Ultra Instinct, Kaioken. Then there was something called Super Saiyan Blue, Super Saiyan Evolution? Is this what we're really?
Yeah.
Like for real, bro? And wait a minute, and mind you got niggas out here defending this.
I know.
Defending this hardcore.
We're defending it because this is Dragon Ball Z. This ain't One Piece. This is Dragon Ball Z, bro. When has
you cannot say that for them shoving in 18 million fucking power-ups for one damn series. I mean, hell, okay, people could say, oh, well, what do you think Dragon Ball Z was? First of all, Frieza Saga, they went Super Saiyan. They only, the highest they went in during Frieza, Super Saiyan, Cell, Super Saiyan 2, Boo, Super Saiyan 3, GT, Super Saiyan 4. It was one particular. Huh?
Wait, Monkey. Let me tell you something.
GT around these parts.
But no, but I'm making a point. What I'm saying is that there was
one power up per arc. I get you.
Yes, there was only one power up per arc. In this particular series, they made 80 million motherfucking power ups for one day. And was it for one damn series? That didn't need to happen.
Wait. What you just said just made no sense. First of all, they didn't get all those power ups just in the tournament arc. He got Ultra Instinct in the tournament, but he didn't get Super Saiyan.
I never said. Look, was it?
You just said the whole series.
Was it fine in the whole? I'm just like, but come on, the Ultra
Nigga,
Instinct,
you just trying to find something to bitch about, bro. Bro, listen. Maybe it's different because I didn't have any expectations for Super. I knew it wasn't gonna make sense. I was just gonna relive some childhood moments and enjoy some.
Hey, Monkey D, I was the same way. I'm not gonna lie. I tried to be the same way as you, Monkey D, but shortly along the way, I fell off the bridge. I'm not gonna lie.
Monkey, I get it.
Come on, you can't defend that.
Wait. Let bro talk. What you was gonna say?
Monkey, I get that, but one thing I have an issue with is when I heard about this Tournament of Power coming up, originally I thought like, yo, if it's the fate of the universes, I originally thought it's going to be one-on-one fights, which I'm okay with a battle royale, but I thought it was going to be all of the universes, not some excluded, and I thought there was going to be killing allowed, because like, nigga, it's the fate of your universe. You got to do whatever it takes to win. You know what I mean? Another thing, how shocked would you be if I told you that you remember the Flash when he was fighting Vegeta? I forgot that nigga's name. The one from Universe 3.
Yeah.
Do you know there are people? Do you know the community has power skilled him to the point where they believe that this man is on Vegito from Z's level?
Nigga.
And do you want to know why people say that? Do you want to know why? It's because base Vegito was stomping Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks back early in Super. You remember when I think that, I don't know, it was like some purple goo or something took control of Vegeta's body, and a base Vegeta knocked the shit out of Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. And people are saying now that this Flash took Vegeta to Super Saiyan level. They believe that this nigga, the Flash, this robot nigga, is on Vegito's level. This is how bad the power scaling is in the series. A no-name nigga, like people we grew up with, we had so much development for, like Vegito, is now on the same level as a guy who's basically a gag character.
Can I ask you a question? Where do you rank base Vegito at right now in the Tournament of Power?
Wait, base Vegito or base Vegeta?
Base Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z.
Base Vegito.
Base Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah.
I think he would by power levels, as shitty as they are in Super, he would have gotten slaughtered in this tournament.
Which is fucked up.
But do you think he's still fighting that same robot dude?
Oh no, apparently he's gonna get faded by him. A base Vegeta from Z is getting faded by that nigga, the Flash. She's getting faded by him.
Think about this.
You see how stupid? You see how stupid that sounds. You see how stupid the power scaling is in Super.
I think Universe 4 was competing with Mystic Gohan. A random guy.
Bro, don't even bring up dumpster juice, bro.
Whoa, hey, yo,
because honestly,
I know they just call it dumpster juice.
Because that's honestly the only thing that made me mad about Super. Because I'm a Gohan fan, nigga. When Gohan went Super Saiyan 2, nigga, what, nigga? Like, I grew up on that shit. I used to draw these niggas, and then you got this bitch ass nigga raising a family, act like he can't fight. But I guess being a deadbeat is what makes you a better warrior, though. Shout out to Goku. Like, I don't know what's going on.
Monkey. You see the issue with all that? It's like when I saw originally when they told us that they were having a multi-universe tournament back in the Universe 6 arc with Hit and all those guys, I'm like, nigga, Universe 7 is gonna wash this. They got too many OP niggas in their universe. But you gotta look at
the other universes had OP.
They got mad.
That's the thing. Yo, that's the thing. Like, I told myself, don't be ignorant. Like, you gotta look at this objectively. Like,
most
people
don't be ignorant.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I kept telling myself, these other universes got to go through their own bullshit too. They probably had niggas on Cell's level, but I just couldn't believe that because I had that development with Z. I knew what it took to beat these type of people. But when you bring in people,
I want to tell y'all that this is all coming from the biggest Dragon Ball fan in our community. Just understand this.
I'm telling y'all, like, it's just like, I know how strong Cell was because I had a whole arc with him. I knew what it took for him to get to that level. But when you bring in people like the Flash, he could have done some crazy shit in his universe. Maybe he's considered like, I don't know, maybe he's considered the Trunks of his universe. But I didn't see that shit, which I can't form a relationship or see where he's coming from when he's competing with Vegeta in Super Saiyan form. It doesn't make sense to me. But that's the problem with this tournament. It's because, like, realistically, those universes are probably strong as fuck. But we didn't get to see their development, like what was going on in their universe. That's the issue.
Okay, and I'm
done ranting.
Somebody said that Jiren's shot was stopped. They stopped the friendship power, right? So do y'all remember when Frost was pissed off? And Frost was getting ready to fucking kill someone, right? Frost got erased. So there's
that's a good point. I see where
why did Jiren not get erased?
Bro, hey, you know, Virgo, I don't want to play devil's advocate, but you got to remember who's in charge of this tournament. It's those little kids. If it's fun to them, hey, man, anything goes. Anything goes.
Can I I'm not going to lie.
Let it go.
Okay, can I flex my biasness just a little bit?
Go ahead.
Okay, so one, I'm not gonna lie. Well, Super did do one thing that that I'm actually very happy that they did. They brought back one of my favorite villains of all time, 17, and he was the one to make the wish. And I'm just like, yes.
Where you going?
I'm sorry. Look, y'all have to understand. Look, I love 17. I don't care. I love him. He's one of my favorite villains. I fucking love the Super 17 arc back in GT. I was so freaking happy
whether you
love
17 or not, that might have been the dumbest fucking shit that happened in this entire arc. In fact, nothing in this entire arc makes me angrier than the 17 shit.
And people got hyped about that shit.
I know. Look, I know. Let me say this. No, it's completely stupid. It's fucked up. Believe me. I've seen this shit. It's stupid. Makes no sense. But I'm sorry. I'm a little bit biased because I love 17. I'm sorry. I love 17. Y'all, look, everyone can say, yo, dude, you is mad giving hit the 17. And I'm like, yes, I'm a 17 fan. I love 17, okay?
Ariano, listen, Gohan is my favorite character in Dragon Ball, period.
Gohan's one of my favorite characters, too. Now, Gohan was making the wish,
But even me as a fan, as much as I know how strong Ultimate Gohan is, I know how strong he is. But when you tell me that this man made it this far in the last moment of the fight against a guy like Dispo who was taking on a Super Saiyan God, that makes no sense to me. I love Gohan to death, but this man should have been knocked out. He should have been knocked out. It made no sense.
Dude, I agree. No, it's bullshit. It was just that I enjoyed it. But I enjoyed it, well, because of the fact that A, it was 17. B, everyone's mad at the fact that it's 17. And C, I get a kick out of people being triggered.
Oh, yo, you know what? I'm beyond triggered. Not only is he supposed to be dead, he won the tournament of power.
Yo, you know what I thought was low-key going to happen, though? I low-key thought Gohan was going to get that fate against Jiren, bro, for a little bit.
That would have been his only saving grace.
I know this is... Yeah, I heard you.
Look, it would have been better than what happened. Because, I mean, I can admit, it was like, what, 17 wins out of another one?
Not only did 17 come back, 17 came back with fucking hands. 17 came back.
You mad at 17 came back with hands?
He was 17's a computer, so he learned. Jiren was puking after every blast.
Yeah, that shit frustrated me. Like, Jiren, you're at your full strength right now. I know you exhausted, but these niggas should not be making you like puke. Realistically, a nigga like 17, really?
Who Come on, not be stronger than a Super Saiyan 2 if we're talking like we're talking. Because 17 didn't do no training. This nigga was a motherfucking Yogi Bear Park Ranger. So
Yogi Bear.
Hey, he was training in his free time, fam.
Okay.
Nah, but listen, if you're not training,
I don't think he should even be stronger than a Super Saiyan 3. Certainly not enough to spar with Super Saiyan God.
Bro, he's a computer. Agree. He was learning.
I get that. No, I get that. But my issue, if you're not training with somebody who's constantly pushing you to the brink of death, you shouldn't be on that level. Goku was training with gods. This nigga, literal gods, to get to his level.
You can't tell me.
And you're telling me this park ranger was just, it's my time to train. Let me go out, go look at the animals for a little bit, and let me just start training in the air. Come on.
And let me kill some poachers on the side. Poachers ain't doing it for him.
Goku is dumb as fuck, because if Goku had spent all those years in Yellowstone, he would have been just as strong.
Facts. That's what he should have did. That's a shortcut.
Say Yellowstone.
It took this man Goku 7 fucking years. It took this man Goku 7 years to get Super Saiyan 3. What the fuck was 17 doing this whole time? What was he doing?
Chilling.
and yet he's just as powerful to take on someone who's supposed to be a god of destruction.
He was
When you
chilling,
become one
just
with
minding his
nature, you get
business.
stronger, bro. Like he's got some type of like sage nature shit going on.
Sage.
No.
Oh, this nigga
Like, if
monkey,
you had
bro.
told me this was Cell, a man who has Saiyan DNA in him, where he can get Zenkai boost, maybe I could tell you who made it to God level.
But
Yeah.
wait,
But a nigga like
wasn't
17, a park ranger.
wasn't 17 swallowed by Cell and then spit out? We could say he probably has Saiyan D.
Now
Oh,
we're going.
No.
That's head
Okay,
canon,
first
monkey.
of all,
That's
no,
head
you
canon,
cannot
monkey.
He's
do.
reaching for the stars. Yo,
No,
this is King Kai's planet.
That's head
He's on
canon,
King Kai's
monkey.
planet right now, bro.
He was not.
Yo,
No,
I'm high as
okay.
shit, bro.
I
The
can
whole
tell,
point of the
nigga.
androids was to fuse with
My nigga
Cell,
Monkey
so
on
that way he
Skypea.
could become stronger to defeat the Saiyans.
Monkey D on Skypea.
That was the whole point.
Nah, he probably was in a
Child.
hyperbolic time.
He be look. He on the moon with Inaru at this point.
I mean,
What you
real
talking
talk.
about?
And I can even take this. I don't even gotta go with the Tournament of Power. I could talk about Trunks getting the motherfucking Spirit Sword out of nowhere. I could talk about Beerus not immediately ending all that shit off rip.
Beerus don't give a fuck.
I can tell.
He be wanting to push Goku, bro. That's what he wants because he wants his ultimate fight.
He's a masochist, sadist motherfucker. He likes destruction and torture and pain and shit.
That's what his moniker is, the destruction guy.
Yeah, he likes that shit. He was getting a kick out of people sweating.
I know. And then we had the most annoying fucking thing with what's this man's name? Oh, and then Jiren just gives up on being the Pride Trooper completely. It's just, I don't know. And then his character took such a turn in the last couple episodes. It really
Jiren's a hoe.
He's a hoe.
Sat on his knees, was about to get blasted. He still had to get a friendship power up.
You know what, guys, man? I can go on and on and on and on, but I'm actually making myself tired. I'm almost damn near out of wind. It was dope.
Honestly, if I was to give some last words, one of the biggest problems I have is not only with the inconsistencies and the power scaling bullshit, but also Dragon Ball has always had a problem with lack of consequences. Since you could start reviving people with the Dragon Balls as many times as you want.
Yep.
But it seems like Super took that 10 and made it like 100. Because like even
hello?
Now no longer has those consequences. So now when he blows himself up, he can come back to life. Goku and Vegeta fusing together. They were stuck like that, but now there's a time limit on it. Like, I don't know.
There was always a time limit on their fusion.
Yeah, there was.
There was always a time limit.
They were only stuck together because of the Potara earrings.
Yeah,
but didn't that like have a time limit too?
I don't think so.
No, the Potara earrings was like infinite.
It's supposed to be permanent.
Damn, then wait, how? Okay, exactly. You know I can say the question for later.
Exactly, Dre, the question we always ask: how?
Y'all talking about back in Z?
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about though too. Yeah, like
when they split at the end of that. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, so I'm not the only one thinking
no,
this.
No, you're not
okay.
crazy. You're not. I don't know.
Okay, thank God.
But when you think about it, it makes you crazy.
This is what I don't think about when it comes to stuff like Super and all that other shit.
I know, but that is my problem. It's hard for me fucking not to.
It's been not making sense, so therefore, what's the problem?
I don't know.
But Monkey, when you compare it to Dragon Ball,
it used to not make sense a lot less. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, like there were inconsistencies, but it wasn't like it looked like they were trying at least. Like this, it looks like they know there's inconsistencies and they just don't give
care.
a shit. Like,
it's a big middle finger. It's a big middle finger to us. Like,
yeah, basically,
y'all niggas still gonna watch. I bet y'all niggas still gonna watch.
Wait.
This is how they look at
it. Can I say one last thing?
Go, of course.
Like, this is what I'm happy about. We seen Goku do some different shit as far as them low bombs, mine shit that he was doing. I ain't never seen that before, so I was happy. You feel me? That made me happy as a DBZ fan that was having some nostalgia going on. And Wait, look, okay, bet. And as far as the whole that fight sequence with him and Jiren when the destructural disc came through, like that was some shit we've never seen Goku do as far as strategizing in fights. Like, not really. He's really just a brawler, like Luffy is. He just be using, crazy shit. So I was happy for those, bro. Like, I feel like all the inconsistencies, but don't even matter because in Dragon Ball Z has been inconsistencies. But the fact that we're older and we're used to analyzing other series now that we have to deeply analyze, we're overlooking what Dragon Ball Super is supposed to be.
Yeah, a cash grab.
Hey, fuck you, Super Cool. Dislike this shit. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Dislike it. Hey, you know what, nigga? Create multiple accounts and dislike it. Create multiple accounts and dislike it. I don't give a fuck.
Can we just all agree that this shit was a cash grab? Like, can we at least agree that it's a cash grab?
I mean, the same way.
That's what it is.
Same as
all y'all niggas, look. Well, I'm not gonna say all y'all. We all gonna watch it. We all gonna debate about it. We're all gonna get mad about it. But at the end of the day, Toy was it Akira Toriyama, Toy Animation. Let me finish. They're like, look. They're like, bitch, better have my money. Get paid. Here's the money. Give us your views. Give us your time. Give us your life. Let us suck the soul out of you because that's all the fuck they care about. As long as niggas keep watching, why should they have to care about all the inconsistencies? Why?
Why not?
I mean, that's at the end of the day, if you watch.
Hey, that's what I do. I review shit. I'm here to find inconsistencies.
But you see what I'm saying, though? Like, look, as long as we keep watching, we keep discussing, we keep the conversation going, hey.
You're not wrong. He said, would you watch a Virgo show or Dragon Ball Super or a Virgo show, nigga? You got me fucked up. Of course I'm watching Virgo out here flexing on these niggas. Show them how to come out the New World Gym. But all right, man. We're going to wrap this shit up. You know, Super's Trash 3 coming. Shut up, Trent.
Super's Trash 3.
Coming out whenever they come back. You know how that shit go. It was dope talking to y'all. Thank y'all for coming.
Yes, was it?
Thank y'all for coming.
Yes, next week. Next week? Be on the lookout for the 901 chapter prediction.
Oh, Lord.
Hey, 901's already out, fam. Big news.
Hey, they got categories.
Fake news.
In front of that bitch. That shit funny. But all right, I'm going to catch y'all. Y'all know what the fuck it is. Doses.